Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to another playthrough of Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Sorry I have not been playing this game a lot recently. I just have not been feeling like dealing with this game. Oh my god, I started this game a while ago and I'm still trying to get through it. It's definitely a difficult game. It definitely takes some finesse and skill, which I just don't have sometimes. Or more like it just takes me a lot of time to get that finesse and skill, and it's not the most enjoyable thing watching someone build up that skill. But I made a promise that we will finish this game whether we all like it or not. So last thing is that we were running through this terrible, excuse the place, dealt with a boss fight with like some worm thing, defeat that, and now we are at another boss fight. We gotta do a dragon. I actually practiced the fight last a couple days ago actually, and I was successful in getting through him, so it's actually not that hard. At least at that time it wasn't that hard. Let's see if that stays the same this time. But yeah, I'm gonna get through there, and that should be the end of chapter 15. Or are we in chapter 16? I think we're in chapter 15. Yeah, so as we run through this, I can talk about some random stuff because, brother, I've been watching a lot of anime. Alright, let's go. This might be a shorter playthrough, like 45 minutes or so. See if we just get through this chapter and maybe a good chunk of chapter 16. We'll see. Devil, deity of immortality. What else gonna? How do you do? Right, immediately change the weapon. You on? Right. Oh, he's down there. So that's the idea. You want to get to a level. Oh yeah. My body! Stop it! Spit me out, you bastard! No! I did a lot better last time. But I, was doing it off screen. There you go. Yay. What is it? Life of the gods. Yay. Let's use that like right now. I am fully out of health potions. That's lovely. Chapter 15 cleared. Did not do well. I know I didn't. It's fine though. Lesson injured. That's fair. Completed chapter 15. Oh, heck no. Oh, gosh. I'm not looking forward to this. The Fiendish Awakening. All events thus far had led up to one place, the depths of the palace of Zarkon. Will Rue be able to discover the path inside? I hope not.
Where is Ryu?
He's wandering around here somewhere, My Excellency. Who knows what he's up to?
And the Dark Dragon?
To put it simply, it seems that the Dark Dragon, now free of its seal, is gradually absorbing the chaos of the battlefield and becoming a truly evil blade. It is not surprising that we did not know its true capacity, as the ancients were so careful to conceal it. Now, it is a weapon of extraordinary power, the likes of which have never been seen throughout human history. Whoever possesses it...
Do I sense greed in your voice?
Of course not, Excellency.
Good. That is wise. You will be rewarded handsomely, I assure you.
Oh, it's her. Something tells me that's Rue. Like maybe a version of him. I don't know how to explain it, but something tells me that's him. Anyways. Oh gosh. What are you? I think this might be a job for you. Dragon sword. Let's try you. Very slow. So they're very slow, so this weapon probably is a good choice for them. Yay! Oh, here we go. Insert stone tablet top. Insert stone tablet right. And insert stone tablet left. The message engraved on the tablet is now complete. Offer me up before the twin-headed serpent. Use me as a key to open the path. There is another who travels. The path formed in the bowels of the earth by dragons. These paths tied together far away places, making them but a few steps away. Wood. Oh, here we go. This is where Lady went, no? Hmm. Looks like a big something going to want to try and kill us. Not looking forward to that. But we shall fight. We shall try. And fight. Let's see. Anything I can get? Oh, I got a decent amount of money. Yeah. There you go. Alright. Let's see what's going on. My swords are glowy. I think I'm gonna change weapons. Not you guys. Not perfect, but the staff does seem to work pretty well when you're in a large group. Where am I going? Why am I here? But speaking of AOT and all my anime stuff, I am also in the middle of reading JJK, which that's been great. I'm having so much fun. Oh my gosh, you do not understand how much fun I am having reading the story. I kind of want to stop now so I can read more of it. I'm at the what's it, crows? At the hidden inventory. Was it? Is it hidden inventory or is it premature death? I think it's hidden inventory part of the story, and it's still just as good. I know I've watched it all already, but I'm still having so much fun. And since I was just talking about it, I think that honestly is a good place to stop. We're in not a terrible place when it comes to health and stuff. Making good progress through this place. I did say I didn't want to do a little bit of chapter 16. I didn't want to like completely do it. Plus I am getting a little hungry and tired. I have not eaten today. And hey, I did 4 minutes. I said I want to do about 45 minutes. So I think that is a good place to stop. So we're making good progress. Hopefully next time we will finish up chapter 16 and either finish chapter 17 or just do part of chapter 17. Chapter 17 is the last chapter of the game. So we're finally getting close to the end of this whole saga. Again, I do like the game. It's just, again, it takes a lot of energy out of me sometimes. And sometimes I just don't feel like having to muscle my way through a bunch of enemies and deal with the uninterrupted response times of Rue's abilities, because that's the thing that is hardest about it. I feel like it's kind of like with Sekiro, but worse. What happens is if you're in the middle of an action or in the middle of a move that has that is multi-move. So if you hit a certain combination of buttons, I'm trying to see if I can do it. Well, it looks like he's not doing it right now. But there's certain, if you press certain buttons in a certain order, he will do particular moves, and you cannot interrupt him. You cannot stop him from doing a move when he's in the middle of doing like this long sequence of things. And therefore, if you see that an attack is coming, you can't stop and be like, oh shoot, I need to stop, defend, because he's already going. He's already off the deep end doing whatever he wants. So it's a bit annoying, but it's similar in Sekiro. Like in Sekiro, if you are in the middle of doing a swing or a strike and your enemy does a swing or a strike at the same time, you can take damage, but you can also damage your opponent as well. So it's a similar concept. It's just with him, I feel like some of his moves that, like, I guess you can call them combos. That's what they should be called. His combos they're longer than some of the moves you have in Sekiro. So therefore, you have to wait a longer time for you to be like, hey, Rue, can you stop doing all that so you can defend against the attack that's literally coming in like 0.5 seconds? So it's a bit of an adjustment, but I think I'm starting to get used to it. I'm definitely learning. I love the Lunar. Lunar is my favorite weapon. I think my favorite weapon is the Lunar, followed by maybe the Dragon Sword or Dragon Blade. I like the Lunar so much because it gives you basically 360 defense. It has great range. It's not that hard to use. The combos you can do with it are pretty easy to memorize and do. And it's great for a large group of enemies. Yeah, I love this thing. This thing is my absolute favorite. So I'm probably gonna be sticking with this for a little while, unless I get into like boss fights and stuff, in which case you have to be a bit more picky about that. But this is probably like my standard weapon I'm going to be using throughout the game. The Lunar. Good stuff. Good stuff. I wish I could upgrade it more, but I guess it shall do. That's enough me yammering. So next time we will be continuing with this. Hopefully finish chapter 16 and start chapter 17. And we can finally wrap this up and move on to something else. So good times. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you on next playthrough. Bye-bye.